a pledge to revive Singapore's ailing aviation sector. New Transport Minister Ong Ye Kung calls it a top priority, even as the effects of the coronavirus threaten to reverse the country's position as an air hub. Mr. Ong says this status can't be taken for granted even when the COVID pandemic ends. Michelle Teo explains.
A national carrier deep in the red, a significant slump in tourism receipts, and the closure of Singapore's newest terminal to save on running costs. The year so far hasn't been kind to Singapore's aviation sector. On the sidelines of a ceremony to restart the stalled rail transit system link between Singapore and Malaysia, Transport Minister Ong Ye Kung says another revival is in order.
Don't take for granted that when COVID is over, we will still remain as the aviation hub. No, others will be vying for it. It's not something we take for granted. It's something we fought for and we have secured. Now COVID has wiped out and decimated the sector. Once again, we need to be able to fight back and secure and revive our aviation sector while being able to keep transmission level low and maintaining the health of Singaporeans.
Mr. Ong describes Singapore's connectivity as a vital part of its economy. He expects port operations to, quote, do quite well this year, with shipping tonnage, container throughput and bunker sales maintaining similar levels in June as they did a year ago. But the aviation sector has been decimated. It's why Singapore continues to negotiate so-called green lanes with more countries after agreeing to such safe travel arrangements with Malaysia and China. In his first public appearance as Transport Minister, Mr. Ong was also asked if his previous education portfolio has prepared him for the task ahead.
As an ex-education minister, no experience is really wasted. Even in a subject matter that doesn't seem to be related, you realize that the way you work with people, the way you look at data, make decision making, interact with people, persuade people on your policy, all these are fundamental skills you can bring to any ministry. Anyway, we always work as a team. I rely on all my experienced team members to be able to tackle all these very important issues now.
Even though Mr. Ong is stepping into the transport hot seat for the first time, he says the issues won't be entirely new. He points to his cabinet experience and his earlier stints working at what was previously the Ministry of Communications.